Good afternoon, everybody. Nothing there because the bales are against the fence, but that's what we did last night until 4 o'clock this morning. It's a lot of goddamn bales, eh? For a 42-acre field. Still going. There. That's the last one, the last of them there. You gotta like it. You gotta like it. Have a good one, guys. Good evening, everyone. How the hell y'all doing? Yeah, we're back in a tractor. Kind of been in a tractor all day yesterday, all night last night. Big part of the day today. I didn't really do much videoing today, sorry guys. But we did get that field that we seeded to oats. I harrowed the hell out of that sumbitch. It definitely smoothened it out, but where those piles are and where the trash is heavy, even harrowing it, it's mixed in the dirt and I can't pull it out with my harrows anyway. Now if I had a set of big heavy harrows, that would definitely pull it out, I'm sure. But my harrows ain't pulling it out. And in reply to a lot of guys that have commented, they said harrow it and land roll it. That is our intent. We plan on rolling that sumbitch. I didn't plan on rolling it to help smoothen the field. I planned on rolling it to push all the damn rocks in, because it's pretty damn stony. But if it helps to get rid of, to flatten out them hills, them piles, well, that's just bonus material in my eyes. Anyway, what are we doing? Well, we're gonna head out and go do some more baling. Is it gonna be another all-nighter? I don't think so. This fat old man ain't cut out to do a double header. So last night, as you guys well know, was basically 5 a.m., quarter to 5 when I pulled into the yard after baling all night. And this old guy, when you don't matter, every time I've ever pulled something like that off, work all night like that, it takes me a good half hour to 40 minutes to wind down so I can go to sleep. So it was basically like 6 o'clock before I went to sleep. And we were up at 10:30, quarter to 11. So slept for about 4.5 hours, approximately. So yeah, and here we go again. Woohoo! No rest for the wicked. But anyway, I'll bring you guys back when we get to the field. I gotta remember to zero out that thing right there. I gotta remember to zero out when I go to start baling. So, oh, excuse me. Not that I do what I did last night, and that was, we had 91 bales and we started baling, and before I remembered that I should have zeroed it out, I had already made like 15 or 20 bales, so I just said to hell with it. We'll just take the total and subtract 91 off, which was 138. So that gave us, plus the 50 that we made earlier, so 188 bales. Mind you guys, it's not actually 188 because the last bale was 54 inches and the last bale made when we did the opening rounds was 58 or something like that, or 60 inches. I think it was 58. So when you take that hay out of and make another full bale, it would have been, instead of 2 small bales, it would have been like a bale and a half, a bale and a quarter of the big bales. So either way, let's just round her off to 188 for a 42 acre field. That's pretty goddamn good. That's 4.5 bales an acre. And you guys already saw what all the bales look like. So anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. We'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Alrighty guys, well, we made 2 bales. That one there, this one right here. The humidity is up, but like as soon as you grab this stuff, you can see the leaf falling. Like, see that? And it's breaking just by doing that. It's just snapping all over the place. So, remember last night I was saying about a pile of chaff? See this? See this here? It's just powder. See that? That's all the leaf coming off the bales. Now some of this stuff is going to be a little dampish. There's going to be damp spots because the crop is heavy. We did not rake it, so on and so forth. There's some weeds in it still this year. Last year was the first year for it and it had a lot of weed. This year it's second year and there's not as much weed, but pump that sucker into there. Let's find out what our moisture really is, right? According to technology. $14.5. Now, and I did have a guy comment, if you push the probe in from the side, you'll get a completely different reading, and he is 110% correct. You do get a different reading when you go in from the side. 15.9. As far as I'm concerned, still too goddamn dry. $14.5. So not much of a different reading, but like I said, as far as I'm concerned, still too dry. I would, for how this is breaking, I would rather see it at fucking 20 plus, 25 plus. Hell, last night I had a bale, it was hitting 30 plus and it was still breaking. That's external moisture, boys and girls. External moisture, not internal. So, and yes, it still has a little bit of thistle, you can see it, but not bad. Not like it was last year. Last year it was terrible. And see that? It just powder. Anywho, no time like the present. Let's try and get 100 or so made. Okay, I don't know if we'll do 100, but let's see about a couple, 2-3 hours anyways. Talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, well, we're still rocking and rolling here. You can see right here in front of me, we've got a couple of swaths right here. Well, we're not baling those because they were driven on lots and actually kind of plugged up. You see these piles right there. So I'm going to leave those sit for a little longer to dry down. This field was cut in 2 different stages, so I could bale that stuff up once I get the next stage of cutting baled up. So it's going on 10:30 at night. Stuff is still dry. And we've been out here basically for an hour and a half. And we've made 33 bales. Or 34. Something like that. What do we got here? Oh, I lied to you. 36. So I got out here at, what the hell time did I get out here? I guess it was about 9 o'clock. So an hour and a half, we made 36 bales. So I'd say we're doing pretty darn good. Last night we averaged 20 bales an hour. So, and we're not far off of that tonight even. Bales got a lot of green in them. These are beautiful bales. They're a little on the dry side. I don't know if you guys caught that little pile of chaff right there. That pile of powder. They're still a little on the dry side as far as my liking goes. But, you know, if you're selling bales, there's no risk of these friggin' things being too wet and too hot for the buyer. And yes, we will be selling bales. So if any of you guys out there are in the need of some bales, by all means, get a hold of me, Facebook Messenger, or find me on Facebook, find my phone number. You could look up my phone number in previous videos. It's plastered all over the truck on the big white Dodge. So yeah, if anybody's out there looking for bales, by all means, give me a call. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. We're gonna keep on rocking and rolling here. We're gonna get some more baling done over the next hour. I figure another hour and I'll be caught up pretty much to where we had stopped the one night or the one day when we were cutting. So yeah, fun. Let's get her done. And the wildlife is coming out. I can see eyeballs up there. Anyway, let you guys go. Alrighty guys, so I just checked this one. This swath will go. This one will go. That one won't. It's a little heavier. Actually, I checked on that side. I'm gonna check underneath here a little better. Not quite, actually. Boy, is there a lot of green in that, eh? Fuck, even in the dark you can see it. Looks great. This swath will not go. This is stuff that was baled on the second day. The day that we ran CP in for her tooth to see the dentist. This was baled that evening. So it's only been down for 3 days. That was Tuesday, I believe. So I'm gonna call her quits. I don't even know how many bales we made. It's 1:45 in the morning. Let's get up here and find out. We made so far 79 bales. So 79, and we had 91 in the opening rounds. So what's that? 106, 7 and 9. What's 7 and 9? That's 160. But mind you, this is 79 and we had 91, so that's 80. So 8 and 9, that's 170. It's 170 bales we made out here so far. Last year, this field produced... Just picking my pickup up. There we go. Okay. Last year, this field produced, if I remember correctly, 135-ish. So we've more than surpassed last year's count. So yeah, things are looking good. Oh boy, tired. 55 and 45. Yeah, that's 100. And this is actually 57. So on 102 acres, we've got well over 300 bales, and we're not done. We're not done baling 102 acres yet. There's still roughly 15, maybe 18 acres left to do. And we did not get a very nice cut. You can see that stuff out there that's really long, because it was lodged so bad and we were having trouble getting underneath of it. But anyways, let's get home, let's get some sleep, and tomorrow's another day. So we'll talk to you all then.